Hey everybody, guess what? I've been challenged again, so come on back. It's gonna be fun. Hey everybody, I've been challenged again by two couples on YouTube. That's Kim and Derrell from Some Days Here. And they challenged me to this 10 challenge questions. So let's get started. The first thing I'll change in the RV is, the carpet. The carpet in the RV. I think it should be illegal to put carpet in an RV. When I got TIMROVER, he had carpet in the bathroom. That was the first thing I pulled up, the carpet in the toilet out of the bathroom. That should be illegal. The other thing is paisley furniture. Paisley is out, and I don't know why they keep putting paisley in these two-tone colors in RVs, but that's what I'll change, is the carpet, and just have a neutral color for the sofa, chair, you name it. So that's what I'll change in an RV if I had an opportunity to do it again. What I didn't expect in an RV is controls, levels, knobs, switches. They're everywhere. It'd be great if they can just put, like they have now, the spider controls, where you have certain controls and you can control everything in the RV. I didn't realize that TIMROVER had so many controls and switches and levers in the RV. I'm still looking at finding controls to this day, from water controls here, water controls there, you name it. But that's something I didn't expect in an RV. But that's okay. It's all about learning. My deciding factor for choosing TIMROVER was I wanted a used RV because I wanted to learn the ins and outs before I move up to something else substantial, better than what I have now. And I also wanted a modern look of an RV, and I thought the Centera had that modern look that can go for a few extra years. So those were the two deciding factors. But now, as I've had TIMROVER for some time now, many years now, there are a lot of deciding factors for the next RV, so I have a laundry list of them. I'll do my best to just check down the list as I go for the next RV. But that was my deciding factor. I got a few of those. I think I have 3 of them. I love tacos. Tacos, you can't go wrong with tacos. Tacos for breakfast burrito, tacos for lunch, you name it. I love tacos. It kind of substitutes that bread, because when you're on the road, you just can't carry bread everywhere you go because it gets bad after a while. But having tortilla shells and some flour tortillas, having tacos, you can always have corn tortillas too. Forget about those. You can always have tacos any time of the day. The next one, fish. I love fish. Imagine some fish wrapped in some foil with some lemon and onion, a little garlic and seasoning. Wrap it up in foil, put it on the grill. Oh man, that is so cool. King salmon, you name it. Catfish, I'm about all of it. The next one, pot roast. I love pot roast. Imagine a pot roast in a Dutch oven with a nice quality piece of meat with some carrots and celery and you name it over a Dutch oven. That is so cool, especially you can invite friends and you can share the inspiration of RVing as well. So those are my 3 things as then the best food I like to cook at camp. Well, I always want to go to Alaska. I've been driving from outside of Chicago, heading towards Seattle, maybe meeting some other YouTubers, and heading out to Destruction Bay, Tok, Dawson Creek, and then zipping on down the Alaska Highway down to Anchorage, and then Stewart, and maybe a few other places in between. But I always want to go to the Wilderness Lodge. That's on Fox Island. That's in the Kenai Forge area of Alaska. But taking that boat ride would be great to have breakfast, lunch, brunch, dinner, even staying overnight on the island. Be kind of cool. So it'd be nice to get other YouTubers to go with me as well. We can have a caravan. That's the place where I'd like to go to down the road. Well, my favorite thing about RVing, I like the part of being with having no time constraints. You can just do whatever you want to do, as in driving, go see what you want to see, and not have to watch this here all the time. Also, it kind of takes you out of the normalcy of life, where we're used to doing the same thing from 9 to 5, 7 to 3, you name it. But it just more or less, you can just kind of bring things down a level instead of having to have that go, 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 go. Just doing things on your own time and enjoying life at the same time. So that's my favorite thing about RVing. Oh yeah, I know. It's a good one too. The winds. Driving along the winds along the highway, getting pushed around by the semis on your left side or your right side, the crosswinds, and also, oh yeah, when I drove through the Ozarks last year, I had some steep grades, some very steep grades. I have a video about that. I'll put a link above, you guys can check it out. But I didn't realize the steep grades that we do have in the mountains. And it was tough, but I made it through, pulling the car at the same time. So those are the two things that are my least favorite things, the high winds and the mountains. But maybe I'll have a diesel down the road, you never know. But these new V10 engines, they come pretty tuned up. Mine's a 19-year-old rig, but that's my least favorite thing. Got a few of those, but my favorite one is Budweiser. People who know me know I drink Budweiser. I'm a Bud man. And that's my favorite beverage as an alcohol. I do like wine, dark wine, white wine, depends on dinner, lunch, time of day, you name it, the mood. Also, what else? Oh, water, have to have some water. I love Coke and ginger ale. But those are my beverages. You got Budweiser, ginger ale, Coke, and water, and wine. So I'm just your average guy who likes to just have a good time and drink in moderation. That's the easy one for me. There's a couple of them for right now, but a washer dryer. I have to have a washer and a dryer, or washer dryer combo in the next RV, because living on the road, you don't want to stop at every laundromat or hanging your clothes outside constantly. And I'd rather just wash my clothes and keep on moving down the road and enjoying life. So I'll have to have a washer dryer or a washer dryer combo. I don't think this really is an accessory. It's more like something like to have on the rig. A lot of the coachmen have the outdoor kitchen. I would love to have an outdoor kitchen on the next TIMROVER, because you can have your stove or the induction stove, your fridge, and a microwave, and even an outdoor sink. This will be awesome to have this here in the next rig, just because you don't have to keep venturing back inside of TIMROVER or tracking mud and dirt in the rig because you're going to the sink or back to the fridge. Yeah, I have a cooler. I have a Yeti cooler, and a couple more as well. But after a while, you're going to keep buying ice. So just having an outdoor fridge is a lot more convenience than they could think of. That's something that one of my favorite accessories. Oh, maybe having a TV on the outside as well. So we'll see what happens. I think with these 10 questions that we had throughout the YouTube family and YouTube environment, it gives you guys a little insight of us, what we do, what we like to do, more inspiration, what can be done out there, or just do it. But now it's time for me to nominate a few other YouTubers as well. The first YouTuber I'm going to nominate is Bruce from the RV Enthusiast. Bruce is very meticulous about what he does. I like about Bruce because he makes sure it's done right the first time around. And Bruce gets out there and have a great time and have his pole barn and all that good stuff. So he does a lot of stuff other than just with his RV. So I nominate Bruce from RV Enthusiast. I'll put a link above as well. You guys can check him out. The next person is, oh yeah, Lou from RV Habits. Lou, this guy here, I think he's a genius when it comes to taking a detailed instruction and turning it into an actual video on how to. So be it something innovative, be it something that's for his Jeep or for the rig. But I think Lou will be a good candidate for the next 10 challenge question. And my last one is going to be Chuck and Cheryl. Chuck and Cheryl from Get Gone With Us. These guys already have sold their sticks and bricks. Now they're on the road with their dog, as in checking out RV parks, giving nice reviews about RV parks and just different things they do on the road, and giving us an insight how it is up in the northeast, I should say, because they're coming down to the south. One of these days we can hook up. But check out Chuck and Cheryl with Get Gone With Us. I nominate these two guys here. I think this 10 challenge questions is great. It gives you guys an insight of what we do, who we are, and what our inspiration is, and give you inspiration as well. Pretty good, getting cold out here in this crisp fall day. But anyway, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button below. Give me a thumbs up if you like, and I'll bring you other tips, tricks, ideas, even cooking to the TIMROVER channel. Enjoying this vast area right here where I'm in today. And anyway, you guys take care. See you next time. Bye. Dang, it's cold out here.